Alright, this video is for Unit 4, Solving Systems by Graphing. What you want to do is graph each equation individually. So if you look at the first problem, number 1, let's go ahead and graph that first problem. So y equals 1/4 x plus 2. Now remember, 2 is your y-intercept, so we're going to start at 2. And your slope is 1/4, so we're going up 1 over 4. Up 1, there's no space, so I can also go down 1, back 4, and then connect my dots. And what we want to do when we're solving systems is we're trying to find the point of intersection, so where our lines will intersect. So if we take our second equation, my y-intercept is -4, so I'm going to start at -4. My slope is -5/4, or I can think of it as 5 over -4. So either way, my line should be going down as I read the graph from left to right. So I could go up 5, back 4, or if I had space, I could also have gone down 5 over 4. Okay, connect my dots, and then to write your solution, you want to write it as an ordered pair. So my solution here is at -4, x comes first, comma 1, and I'm all finished. Okay, so if you maybe want to take a moment and try the next one on your own first, or you can follow along with me. So take your first equation, you're going to start at -3. My slope is -5/3, or I can think of it as 5 over -3. So it means I can either go up 5, back 3, or if I had space, I could go down 5 over 3. Okay, connect my dots, and I'm going to graph the other line. Here I start at a +3 for my y-intercept. I go up 1, over 3, or I can go down 1, back 3, and I can see that my point of intersection is going to be at -3, comma 2. Okay, so the next couple problems are just like this. Y is solved for, so it makes it easier to work through. When you get to the back, number 7 and number 8 are going to be a little bit more challenging. So let's look at those problems. I would pause the video, and then once you get to 7 and 8, go through this with me. All right, number 7. So x equals -3. Now remember, this is a vertical line. So I'm going to go to x equals -3. Draw on my vertical line. You're going to notice the next equation does not have y solved for, so I'm going to actually rewrite it over here. And I need to get y by itself, so the first thing I'd want to do is -5x from both sides. Okay. After that, it's being multiplied by -3, so the inverse operation is to divide both sides by -3. -9 divided by -3 is 3. -5 over -3 is going to be a +5/3 x. I can now graph this second equation. I'm going to start at 3, go down 5 over 3. Okay, because there's no space to go up 5 over 3. So the solution to this problem is going to be at the ordered pair -3, comma -3. Next problem, same idea. You're going to have to solve for y again. So if I take this first equation, okay, to get y by itself, I'd want a -x from both sides. So y would equal 4 minus x. I can go ahead and graph it. Starting at 4, my slope would be down 1 over 1, because I have a -1 over 1, down 1 over 1. Keep going. I can also go up 1, back 1. Connect my dots. And then I need to also solve for y in my next equation. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Rewrite it to the side. And then I would want to -2x from both sides. So I have -y equals 2 minus 2x. Now I still have a -1 out front, so I need to divide both sides by -1. So y is going to equal 2 divided by -1 is -2. -2 over -1 is a +2x. So now I can graph the second line. I'm going to start at -2. My slope is 2, or 2 over 1. So I'm going to go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. And you're going to see my point of intersection is going to be at 2, comma 2. Okay, so try the rest of this. Let me know if you have any questions.